Flippin' Fantastic Podcast Episode 65. I'm Alicia the Ink Picker.
And I'm Mo87 Official. How's everybody? Hope everybody had a good week, good weekend. Profitable, not me, but I am struggling with my eBay right now. I'm listing and nothing is getting watched. Like I go into look for offers to send. Got nothing. What's going on?
They're mad at you for switching off that thing they did last week.
That's what I think. I swear, because I went to not to default to, and I want to talk about that anyway. Not to default to discounted shipping. But first, it is the week you are leaving.
Sick New World!
Yay! I know you're excited.
I am ready. I think I talked about this last week, but you know how you get senioritis for high school? I've got vacationitis. I do not want to do anything. I packed early, which is unusual. When I was a kid, I'd be so excited for a trip. I'd start packing 2 weeks early. Now as an adult, I pack the day before. Well, now I started packing 3 days early because I'm just really ready to go, and I haven't wanted to do anything else. So I've been basically reading a book. I started reading again. Been reading and packing and cleaning the house. I haven't really been doing eBay except for shipping. So
yeah.
But sales are still happening. My store is technically on vacation mode now.
You're on vacation now, yeah.
Been getting offers and stuff, but I'm just kind of leaving it as is, and I'll just ship out whatever sells while I'm gone.
Right.
But yeah. And we went and got a haircut last week, so I'm ready to go with that. I gotta do my nails. Nails is next, so today I gotta do something with that.
Do you have anything planned for them, or?
No, not really. Probably black with glitter, I think. Yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much time I have, because I've got other things to do today. Just pet-proof the house and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, an update on our dog. She had a wrap and then a cone. Well, now she doesn't have to wear the wrap anymore. Well, she's supposed to when she's not being supervised, but excuse me. She's been doing pretty good, and she's on a new set of medications while her ear just kind of heals back up.
Yeah.
And because we were nervous my husband wasn't going to be able to come with me to Vegas. Right. So now he is, and fingers crossed all the things with medications go good for Ruby. And
do you have a pet sitter, or?
Yeah, actually, it's one of my husband's friends, but it's actually the friend that we got Ruby from. So,
okay, cool.
Yeah, so he'll be coming over because he works up north, up here where we live. Mm-hmm. So, it's actually, our house is on the way to his job, so it kind of works for him. Although I was really hesitant on that, just in case something was to happen, if Ruby got sick or something like that. She's on some medications that we think made her sick last time, so it's a little weird. I'm just kind of nervous, but we're making it work.
Yeah.
But yeah,
she'll be okay. At least you have somebody that's right. Nice for your dog, and especially she hasn't been feeling well and she's older, to stay home.
Right.
When we go away, we board our dog, but he's 4 years old. He's still essentially a puppy.
Well, and we looked at possibly boarding her too, since she might need some extra care, and she doesn't have her Bordella vaccine, which I need I guess you need 2 weeks before you get boarded, and it was already past 2 weeks, so.
Oh, okay.
So we're a little too late on that. It's just been a whole stressful thing, but we worked it out, and we're leaving tomorrow, and Archie Biscuit Butt is going to pick us up from the airport. And so, so it's fly there tomorrow, go eat, check into the hotel, and get ready to go to this first concert tomorrow for my favorite band. And I'm so excited because I get to see them twice. So
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fun.
That's awesome.
I have a lot of things to talk about when I get back.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, anything new? Any sales? Any problem customers?
No, I did sell. I'm trying to get the glare from the screen off my glasses. Like I have to be in like a certain. I have to figure out where to put everything in here. I'm still the
It looks nice in the
I did
background
sell
there,
like
though. You did do some things.
I just so I bought that at an estate sale this weekend. And I just put it there. I don't know if it's staying there. I do have some ideas for back here, but well, I got to work on it. But I did sell like 4 or 5 things this weekend. So I did sell stuff this weekend. I was like, "Oh, okay, finally," you know. And then what's today? Wednesday. Monday rolled around. Crickets. Listed some things. Yesterday, listed some things. Still crickets. I have had one view today that I sent. I haven't listed anything today, but I got a bunch of stuff I'm getting ready to after we're done. One view today that I sent an offer out on. I don't know. But I did sell one good thing this weekend. I sold a Tarte makeup, like a highlighter palette.
Yes. Yeah.
It was like from a personal, like I'm not a foundation, you know, do all that stuff to my face. That's too much for me. Like the whole contouring thing, but I got it. I've had it for a while, and it was like sitting in a drawer, and I was like, I wonder if this is worth anything, because like Tarte's like really hot right now, you know. And it was $75 I sold that for. It was free shipping, but it was only
How
like
much did
$4
you
to
buy
ship.
it for back when?
Well, back in the day, I didn't buy it per se. I got years whenever that Fit Fab Fun box came out, you know, and I was still working. So it was a long time ago. I think I got one, and it must have been in there because I don't buy stuff like that. I don't buy like contouring and highlighting stuff. You know.
I
I
used
mean,
to
it
do all
doesn't even
that
look
for
like
hair
I have anything
school.
on, but I do have some makeup on. What's that?
I used to do all of that for hair school, like
Yeah.
foundation, highlight,
Mhm.
contour, eyebrows,
Yeah.
eyelashes. No.
My face is oily, and even now in my elder years, it's still oily. Like I know people that do it, but I can't do it because if I put stuff on like that, like I'm broken out, you know? So afterward. And
Mm-hmm.
so I never really did that. Um and um I didn't have a lot of like acne, like I'd get the once a month, you know,
Mm-hmm.
giant zit on my chin or something, but I never had it like where I needed to cover it up. So lucky that way. But my face is an oily monster. And it's still like I put stuff on and it's like I don't even have it on because it just gets uh the oil just washes it away, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, that was my big sale. I didn't so well, we can get to that. But that's I sold a few other things, but just some bread and butter stuff.
One thing I wanted to talk about was it's been a couple weeks, 3 weeks now that I have had top rated plus on my listings,
Mhm.
and I talked about it in a group chat we're in. I've had
Yeah.
5 returns
Yeah,
since
that's
doing this top
crazy.
rated plus. One of them was my fault. The
Mhm.
other ones have only been doesn't fit, change my mind, stupid
Okay.
ones like that.
Mhm.
So, and I looked up, like, I can't find the total of how much I saved by doing top rated plus, but
Yeah.
checking like some of my higher dollar listings, even those don't add up to cover the shipping costs, the return shipping costs that I've had
Mhm.
for these items.
Now that's
So,
crazy because I swear when I went to the 1-day shipping and the free shipping or the free return, I swear that I had less returns. I'm knock on wood. It's not like I've been selling a whole bunch of stuff lately,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't uh I don't get a lot of returns. But
And don't get me wrong, after I did this Top
yeah.
Rated Plus, my sales went
Mhm.
up really a
Okay, yeah.
lot.
'Cause yeah.
But I'm also dealing with these returns. Now, I've only
Mhm.
actually gotten, I think, 3 or 4 of them back. I do have another one that's sitting like in limbo right now, waiting for them to return it, which who knows if they'll
Mhm.
actually return it.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm kind of weighing the pros and cons if I want to keep doing that. I do like the 1-day handling because it kind of kicks my butt in gear to actually pack orders, because I used to just drag on packing orders, and now it's like every day I wake
Yeah.
up, I'll pack orders, and I'll usually pack at night before I go to bed, and when I wake up, I'll pack any more that need to go out or during the day
Yeah.
or whatever.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's just something I've been thinking about. Another thing I've been thinking about is I might be a little impatient with the antique booth. I've not sold anything out of the new case yet. I've only
No.
sold things out of the old case, and I'm
Uh-huh.
barely in the profit, like $1 in the profit, and
Yeah.
I've sold 5 items.
Mhm.
So I'm like, how long do I wait before I decide like what my next course of action be, whether it be get a booth, which I'm in line for, or to call it
Right.
quits. And it's
Right.
hard to gauge that because both of my cases are locked cases. They're not unlocked, so someone can't just walk by and be like, "Oh, I want that," and
Right.
grab it out.
Right. It's kind of I mean, I've been in places where I'm like, "Eh," you know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah.
Right.
So, um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell you. You need to talk to somebody that has cases and booths.
Mhm.
Like, do you give it another couple months, you know? Maybe just squeak on by and then it
Mhm.
picks up or people or just keep switching stuff in and out to see what sells. I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Who else has a booth? I mean, I know Resell to Ride.
Yeah, and Happy
You
Heart
can have
has
one.
one there too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I haven't sold anything since 418. So, um yeah, I've made net sales
Well, it's,
39.15. That's before cost of
okay.
goods. So,
You definitely got to give it another weekend because
right.
that's when.
I didn't sell anything this weekend. I was so surprised because I just
Oh,
put
okay.
that new case with the swung vases and some brass, and like I have cool stuff, and I think I have great prices on it, which is why I'm kind of like
Yeah,
a little dumbfounded by it. But
right.
we'll see. I'm not losing out a ton of money yet,
Mhm.
or I'm not losing out a lot of money. It's just I'm losing um on selling this stuff because it's like if I'm in the profit $1, it means I basically sold these 5 items for $1, which is like
Right.
not what I would ever do. So
Mhm.
that's as of right now. And then I have to decide by the end of the month if I want to keep both cases for 60 or just the one large case for 45. Because it's
Right.
25 or it's 20 and 45, but he said if I keep both cases, he'd do 60 for
Mhm.
that. Um, So he just said whatever, whichever. So when I get back from this trip, I need to decide what I'm gonna do with that if I want to keep both. And
Mhm.
I've only sold out of the smaller case. That's my issue. So I'm like, do I want to leave that smaller
Right.
case? Because that's where I'm making my sales right now, is the
Right.
smaller case. So that's just something to think about.
But if you move your smaller case stuff into the bigger case stuff, well, like, do you know what I mean? I don't,
Yeah,
who knows?
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
don't
It's
know.
weird. Yeah.
Comments from last week. We got 4 comments, but from
Okay,
2
because we told
people.
people to comment.
From 2 people though. Andy So Meta says, "Woo! Doing it wrong." Commented 3 different times. Okay. versus a...
Thank you doing it wrong.
Yeah, thank you. IMO, the cool thing with painting your floor is you can just paint over it if you want to give it a different look. Yes, I agree. I am so tired of how cold it is down here. I'm like, maybe I should get carpet. I'm really flip-flopping a lot because I'm like, what I want to do is I want to be happy with it. The only reason why I didn't want carpet is because my cats decide to come down here and throw up for some reason. So I'm like, I don't want carpet because I hate shampooing the carpet and it gets dirty and it's in a basement. But I'm also like, carpet would make it comfier because I just cut out the last piece of carpet down here.
Right.
And like I liked to sit on it, and I did some like listings on the floor. Like I had magazine lots I did, and I listed those on the floor. So I'm kind of like, and if I do the carpet, it's going to be about $1,000 to do carpet down here. So I'm still figuring that out. I would pay someone to do that. Otherwise, I do have like filler that I was going to put on the floor and stuff. Or I just put a bunch of rugs, which I think might be the better option. So I can get some cool rugs. There's a snake rug I really like.
Yeah.
And it's like,
well,
it's like
I like the one you have already.
Yeah, this one's cool, but the snake rug is like one you can put in the washer. It's like a ruggable, but it's not a ruggable.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
So, okay, anyways, back to the comments. Mo, nice new broadcast space. Tabula rasa. Time to make it your own. I don't know what that means.
What is? I don't know either.
Tabula rasa. Is it like a saying? Hold on, let me Google it. An absence of preconceived ideas or predetermined goals. A clean slate.
Oh,
we learned something new today.
Yeah, I know. I'm still working. There's something in front of me that I need to get out of here. It's going somewhere else, so I can move this up a little bit. And like I said, I'm going to do something on the wall. And I don't know if that picture's going to... My sister really liked tulips. Like, that's what we had at her memorial. And I found that at the estate sale. It's an Art Expo New York from 1980. It's a picture. This
I like it.
What's the guy's name? Tony something? Tony Chen. Tony Chen. I thought it was cool. This house had tons of art. And I went on the second day. So a lot of stuff was gone. And I hadn't been to this estate sale company yet. But now they're on my list because I like them, because he was like, well, first of all, it had signs up, bundles get better deals, I was like, okay, I like that, because everything was marked and it was reasonable. Like, stuff wasn't really high, super high or anything. But he was also like, as I was going through, I saw people bring stuff up and he was like, okay, yeah, I heard him giving good deals. I was like, oh, okay, good. But they had tons of art. They had like beautiful photography, like, framed and matted pieces and stuff like that. So I thought it was pretty and colorful, and sometimes I need a little color in my life. But I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know if it's going to stay here or not. But so I spent money this weekend and I didn't make that much money. I got to make some money.
I feel that. And the last comment we have, still from doing it wrong, says, sorry for spamming your comments, but nobody else is doing it except Andy. Andy's everywhere. Alicia, yes. You'll make a little change from your cabinet. Do a video showcasing where it is and what you have in it. Local people watch your channel.
Yeah,
I've put little video clips in my video of it, but I haven't really of like the store. But I do have a video coming out that kind of has a little bit more about it. The new case, which I haven't talked about on my channel, which I haven't been like making content. Like, I have content up until I get back, but after that, it's like I'm caught up. So I have like, I haven't been editing.
The garage sales are going to start, so you'll be good to go.
Well, if I wear GoPro at garage sales, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on that.
Yeah.
But
just do like I do. I just hold my phone like this.
I can't do what you do. I need both hands. I need to inspect all the items.
Putting it down. It's like It's tons of clips. But I did buy that new camera, but I'll do this and and
people
and
would be
then
looking at me like
I'll
I'm a
look at
weirdo.
it and I'll do it, and then I put it down and and look at it. Cut that part out.
Excuse me. Whenever we record, I start like my body starts shutting down because I'm not all go go go. I'm just sitting here and I'm all cozy.
You're like in relaxation
Yep.
mode.
Yep.
Yeah. See, then you're gonna yawn and make me yawn because it's contagious to me. So I'm trying not to.
And once I get back, I gotta go to the DMV, and oops, I gotta go renew my license. So
Fun.
that's
Actually,
awesome.
here it hasn't been that bad. Here they have machines that now I couldn't do it the last time I went because they made me get the you had to give them all that information and get the like federal license.
Mm-hmm.
You have to give them like more stuff like your birth certificate and your firstborn child and everything else. So I had to go to the window for that. But now they have like kiosks and you just stand there and get your picture taken and they do it. So that'll be good.
I waited until I got my hair cut because the last time I went, like 2 times ago, my bangs were longer. They made me take my bangs and like split them in half so they could see my eyebrows. So I told my hairstylist, I'm like, do it right above my
Really?
eyebrows so I can go like this and just take my freaking picture and then I'll put them back.
Right.
Oh, I was so
That's
mad when they made me
weird.
do that.
I've never heard that. Well, I already told you that I do need to lose weight, but I don't weigh 400 pounds, and that's what I look like in this picture. It's like the camera's like way down there, and I'm like,
So everyone's got double chins.
why stop taking pictures of women from beneath? Oh, all my weight is up here. If I was bottom heavy, I'd be fine. But I'm not. I'm top heavy. Oh, so it's horrible. Yeah, it's just like this. This is what I look like in it.
Oh God.
See, camera up.
Yes. Also, another thing I gotta renew is my business insurance to cover all of my inventory. And I'm kind of wondering what I should do, because here's the thing. Back when I had the trailer, I had it covered
Mhm.
under business insurance. But now I don't have the trailer and all the stuff is in my house.
Right.
And it was like, what is it? $597 for a year, and it covers, hold on. It covers up to, there's a certain amount it covered, like amount wise for my items. I think it was like 30 grand, like of inventory.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to find yeah, 30,000 to 31,200. And then I asked them, hey, what if I have you guys cover only, say, 20 grand? Because I'm like, well, eventually I'm trying to kind of scale down a little bit and just have higher priced items. So I'm shipping less, but I'm still making as much as I am now. That's like the ultimate goal, is to stop focusing on those smaller items.
Right.
And so I'm like, what about 20 grand? Like, and they're like, oh, well, our minimum is 500 a year. So it's just 500. And I was like, well, at that point, is it even worth it to have the insurance, or should I just like, in quotes, set aside that 500 a year so that way if something happens, something could happen today, then all of a sudden, So I'm
Yeah, I
trying
don't
to
know. I
decide,
don't
because
have it.
I have to renew in May, but it's only because I had gotten it because of the trailer, but now I
Right.
don't have the trailer, and now it's just.
Mhm.
But of course, if
Is it
say the house floods or something, then I'm out, my
is it
inventory.
under your do you get it through your homeowner's insurance? Or is it separate?
It's a separate
Like,
policy,
is it
but it's
tacked on?
under the same place, like that I get my
Yeah.
car insurance and home insurance.
Yeah. I don't know.
So I know insurance, like you should have insurance, but on this stuff, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm trying to decide what I want to do because I have to pay at minimum $500.
Yeah, I don't have enough money to think about or enough. I don't make enough. eBay, start my store up again.
It comes out to like $42 a month.
Yeah, I don't know.
To cover this for a theoretical situation of fire or flood or whatever have you.
Right.
So I'm trying to decide what I want to do on that. Or if I should or I guess for our viewers, do you have business insurance to cover your inventory? I should actually ask that over in the Discord as well, our little group here.
Yeah.
Question of the day. I'm going to do that right now. And while we think about something else to talk about, do you have business insurance to cover your inventory? I'm going to ask it in this one and the Trash to Cash Discord. Because I haven't been talking about it. There we go. Do we want to go over our little end and sell similars that we did last week? Okay, well, first off, Mo she ended in sell similar, not end in relist, because sell similar gives the new item, which we talked about last week. Mo relisted Takashi planters, Polly Pocket is like a music one, a Disney pin, Fenton fan vase, and then a strawberry creamer sugar. I relisted, end and sell similar, not relist.
Yeah.
Amber fairy lamp, Westmoreland red cat, Russell Wright plates. I did both sets that I have. I had 2 sets of plates, so I just relisted both. And the snail teapot and salt shaker. Now, Mo, did you sell anything?
Nope.
Neither did I.
I did, however, sell, with the exception of the chart palette that I sold.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in a video game that was listed not too long ago. Like 3 other things were old things, but I list and sell similar pretty regularly. The last couple of months I haven't been good about it, but I'm back to, getting my stuff going. So usually every day I just look and whatever's in the whatever's coming up to relist anyway, the 30 days, that's what I'll end and sell similar. So, when it's in red, it's under 24 hours before it relists itself. So I'll just end those things and sell similar because they're gonna, anyway. So I didn't sell anything on that list, but I did 3 things that I did list and also relist or not relist.
That you did like on your own.
And it's yes.
So it's just a matter of doing the right ones.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So no, I think I did have some views on that Takahashi planters on the weekend that I sent some offers on, but nobody bit.
Now, do we want to do another 5 items and see if anything sells? Well, I have 2 different factors here because you'll be selling and I'm on time away for a chunk of this next time. So I'll probably be ending and selling similar once a day while I'm gone just to have activity in the store.
Right.
But kind of like the same with you. But I haven't been listing really that much. Every once in a while I'll get a little spurt of energy to list. Yeah. And then I'll list like 2 things. I'm just not in a listing mood right now. I'm not excited to list anything right now. And I don't know why. I think it's because I'm not cozy in my office anymore because the carpet's gone. And I'm like, stressed out about the floor, and I'm like, what do I want to do? Right. And all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll do it again.
Okay. I'm going to write down our 5 items we'll do. Again, do you want to start, Mo?
I'm looking. Everything's like... Okay. I have got a cobalt blue Ellie Smith dish. I'll do that one.
Cobalt L.E. Smith dish.
Which I'm surprised hasn't sold, because usually anything blue, like cobalt blue glass, sells pretty quick. And I think I have it. I'll have to check the price, but I think I have it pretty good. I have I'm trying to find something that's like... Oh, I have these Quimper yellow bowls. I'm gonna do those.
Wait, hold on. What yellow bowls?
They're Quimper, Quimper, and I'm gonna look at the price, and see if I need to.
Okay, I need to see. I'm gonna sort again by what I have most watchers on, and go from there.
I'm kind of doing that, but not really, because I have some cheap stuff that says the most watchers. Although that
this actually, I'm gonna research price like you were doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So I have an Evans brand compact wristlet that I picked up. And mine is currently the cheapest. It's a Evans compact wristlet wallet, gold tone, pursed.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, purse, mirror, clutch with box. I was trying to read like the whole thing in one word. And I got it because I saw some decent comps around like 40, 50, 60. But it hasn't sold, and it really should have for the price, and I have the original box. So it's currently priced at $27 on sale. I'm gonna put Evans compact wristlet. Oh, well, hold on. I'm gonna do this first. So I'm gonna end it. Sell similar. I'm going to relist at 35 and see what happens, because it was at 45. I'm gonna do 35 and see. Yeah. Make sure the shipping is good too.
Mm-hmm.
1 pound. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Something that happened yesterday. I just remembered about it right now. I had my bin of packages on my porch to get picked up. We had an Amazon delivery for our dog. We got a soft cone for her. She has one of the big plastic ones, and we wanted to get her a different cone for while we're gone.
Uh-huh.
The Amazon delivery guy comes, sets the cone on my bin of packages. USPS comes by, takes all of them. They also took the Amazon package.
Oh.
Amazon covered it for my husband, but I was just like, what the heck? Like, did they not scan? Like, you can tell it's an Amazon package.
Right.
I don't know. I was like, well, what the heck? That kind of sucks, but anyways.
That's, yeah. Do you think, like, maybe you'll get it back, like, when it goes through?
Yeah, I was wondering if they would, like...
Hopefully they just, like, put it back. You know what I mean?
Yep. Okay, next item I'm going to do is... Oh, Did I tell you I sold those Disney commemorative dishes? We talked about them last week. I told you I sold 2. I sold another one at full price. So I've almost made my money back on it. I think I need to sell 1 more to make my money back. And then the other 4 I'll have after is all profit.
Yeah.
I am going to end and sell similar. Ooh, I'm gonna check out this. I have the Scooby-Doo chess game. And for some reason it has not sold yet, and it had comps around $100. Is this one mine? Yeah, $54. The other ones have sold for anywhere from $35 to $80. I'm gonna end and sell similar this one. This Scooby-Doo chess set.
Can I share some answers that you already got on your question about business insurance?
Yeah.
One person said, "Bro, I don't have health insurance." And then someone else said, "Same."
So the answer is other people don't have business insurance policies on their.
No.
I'm gonna relist this at $60. And it's at priority. I'm gonna do ground. That might be why 3 pounds priority is different than ground. There we go. That drops the price quite a bit.
Keeps sending me notices like save 60% on Mother's Day stuff, and I'm like, no, I want a sale net message.
Okay, do you have your next one?
I have it's a bohemian vase. It's like pink and green aventurine or something. I'm gonna I'll look up these prices after. I forget what I had that. I think I had that one at 50. It's really pretty. I don't know why no one wants it. I've had it for a long time. Uh-oh. Should I go again? Because I did find all 5 of mine.
Sure. I'm still looking.
I have a big, like a large Kokeshi doll, like in pristine condition in her original box. I want to say, I don't know what I had her priced at. What did I have her priced at? I looked and then I didn't. I had her priced pretty high because I saw it was, I had her priced at 100. I don't know. I don't know where I got that from. So again, I got to look into that. I'll look into it. I don't know where I got 100 from, but she's been up for a while. Like since last year, I got her for $2. She's really pretty. And, I thought she would sell, and I have offers on, so, I don't even think I've gotten any offers on her. I don't know if there's just too many Kokeshi dolls out there. I don't know.
Okay, and then I just got this is like a Tupper Toys stencil set that was given to me by my mom to sell. I had it listed at $32, and on sale it went down to $18, which is below what it should sell for. So I'm going to put it to 24. I had 3-pound shipping, but I'm actually going to do 2-pound.
Yeah.
And just change it to that and hope it sells better. Okay, got that one.
My last one is I got a set of brass candlesticks.
Brass candlesticks.
I have them at. I have those at 50. I might need to go down. They are big and heavy. I mean, not too heavy to ship, like, because they're not, they're not breakable or anything, so you don't need a lot of stuff on them. But like they are, Colonel Mustard did it in the library with the candlesticks. They were actually my mom's, so they were free. So again, I gotta look and see if I need to adjust the price on those, or if they're just gonna take a while. Because I know brass is selling right now. I mean, other stuff I got of brass. You know what sells super fast for me every time I get one? And sometimes it's just bread and butter. Those little brass, like, cricket boxes, with the holes in them. I mean, some of them, they're different sizes.
Cricket. Oh, I think I've seen them as incense boxes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I actually was it this weekend or last weekend? And I have to go through and get them out because I bought a couple of larger ones. Like a smaller one will sell for like $12 in a quick. These are bigger, so I'm hoping. I don't know why they sell so fast. For me, anyway.
They don't sell for me.
Really?
I had to, yeah. Okay, my next two items. I'm getting distracted.
Weird. It's so weird, isn't it?
Okay, so I have this Rubens Originals Japan Teddy Bear Pink Flower Planter 1950s, blah blah blah. I picked it up for like $10 and I was trying to flip it for 20 and it's sitting at 1680 plus shipping. So I'm gonna write this down. Rubens. I'm gonna put Rubens Teddy Pink Ceramic. I'm gonna relist it at 18 because it's got 15 watchers on it right now. So similar. And I've been trying to sell it. It's just been sitting there. Keep.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at mine because I didn't go buy watchers just because I'm not getting any views. But I went by. I took some of my higher price stuff that's been sitting there. I'm gonna really after we're done here. I'm gonna look through and I didn't relist them yet, or sell similar yet. I want to look up prices and double check, see if I'm where I'm at. Because they've all been listed for a while. It's not something I've looked at, so the price might be way different than what I started at.
What do I want to do for the last item? Let's see. Let's do. I'm indecisive. It's not like it is a huge deal, but okay. Let's do this. Lisa Frank. It's a new pencil bag kit thing. It's little pencil bags. Comes with all these little accessories inside. I had it originally listed at $60 because I couldn't find one like it. It's currently sitting at 36 plus shipping with 8 watchers. I'm going to just relist at 40 just to get more eyes on it again and see what happens. Maybe I'll get an offer on it. I don't know. The goal is to have both of us maybe sell one of them. One thing that we relist.
I like to sell one thing. I
There
am
was a very
glad that
similar one
some
that sold
other
for
old
80,
stuff moved,
but
but yeah.
okay, there we
I
go,
would
guys.
like
There's our 10 items.
Let us know if you list and sell similar anything and if it sells for you. Do you think it helps you? I definitely think it helps because, like I said, I sold like 3 other things that were old because of list and, that got renewed.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing that we did last week. I was for sure thought you were gonna be like, I sold all 5 of them.
Oh god, no. Not that good. And I just found out that my favorite band is doing like a pop-up shop because the singer in the band also has a clothing line. They're doing like a
Uh-huh.
pop-up clothes store in Vegas, and now I'm like trying to figure out, can I go? I'm like looking at how much things are, if there's anything I need.
Yeah. That's cool.
Oh yeah, they got some cool stuff. $45 for a t-shirt though.
I know. That's like it's so crazy, the prices.
Yes. There's like a shirt I like. Now I gotta figure out where it is compared to where we're at, because we're gonna have to Uber everywhere.
I had a lot of when I was young, a lot of parking lot concert t-shirts
Oh, I you mean like bootleg
from
shirts?
the Deuce in the
They do
parking
that
lot.
here, I
Really.
guess, too. They're like, wait for after the show for your merch. There's gonna be people out there selling knockoff merch, like
Oh
really
yeah,
cheap.
I mean, I don't know how much like it's, I'm talking back in the day. So there was always some Philly guy selling shirts in the parking lot because you'd go and you'd look and not $45, but back in then it was, whatever it was. Oh, I can get that from the guy in the parking lot for cheaper. I did buy actual concert t-shirts back in the day, but I haven't been to a concert in a long time.
I'm trying to find out the address, how far it is from where we're staying. There we go. Oh, that's not that far. 20 minutes across town. That can't be that bad, right? Anyways,
I don't know.
I mean for Vegas.
Yeah. I haven't been to Vegas in like 20 years.
I didn't expect to come back in a year to come back
Yeah.
for something else. So Vegas is not our thing, but I mean, I'll go for this show thing.
Right. Yeah. So I do want to circle back and talk
Yeah.
about that eBay shipping discount thing.
Yes.
Now, you don't do it, do you? Not at the
Nope.
moment, anyway. Okay.
I like to have that little bit of buffer
Yeah, me
for,
too. I
but
feel like, though, in some cases, the buffer is too big, because if I ship close, if I ship closer to me, the buffer's like $1 or 2, which that's good for me. Like I'm good. But sometimes the buffer is, you know, if I'm shipping for me on the East Coast to like California, that
mhm.
buffer's like $10. Like I don't need like eBay needs to if eBay's going to do this and is putting it out there and like some people are doing it, which that worries me. Just, I always let me step back. When I first started reselling again, you know, everybody does priority. And I was like, I'm going to do, because I'm on the East Coast, I kind of stopped priority except on like expensive things because of insurance. And I went to whatever it was called before. Now it's Ground Advantage. I don't know what was it before? Parcel Post or whatever.
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
Or first class.
Well, first class was up to £1 though. But anything
right.
after that, it was like Parcel Select or something. Anyway, I did that a lot because now I still had calculated shipping, but I did that because it was in some cases a lot cheaper than priority, and most things, instead of like two days, it was like 2 to 5 days. So it was like kind of negligible, and I'm like superstition coming out, knock on wood, but I don't have a lot of problem with so many lost packages around here. I don't know. A lot, no, I haven't had packages take detours and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that. I had great success with that. I do think that it boosted my sales because I was cheaper because my shipping was cheaper. So now, because everybody uses Ground Advantage now, priorities, few and far between. I don't have that advantage, and I feel like I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel like a lot of people are doing it. I'm not that big of a seller. It would hurt me. Do I, somebody else mentioned in our chat, like, they asked if anybody put like a handling charge on instead, like, because how does that show up? Like a handling charge, how does that show up in the price? Does it just show up when you're checking out, or does it show up?
Or does it just show up as the shipping price in general? Is that what you're talking
Right.
about?
I don't
Like,
know how that shows up to people.
the way I do it because like, say something's £3 and I put it
Mhm.
as £3
Mhm.
on eBay, almost everything I'm putting it as Ground Advantage, but some things I will ship priority. Sometimes I will lose a few cents by doing that,
Yeah.
but I don't always have boxes
Mhm.
available for every size of thing.
Right.
But sometimes I'm like, oh, this is a £3 item, but I know if I put £2 for the shipping, it'll still be cheaper than what they paid for £2, even if I'm shipping it out at £3, if that makes sense. So sometimes I'll do that.
Mhm.
So they'll be charged for
Yeah.
£2, but with my shipping discount, £3 shipping charge is still even cheaper than the £2 they paid. So I'll do that. But I don't like this
Right.
idea of like passing on the discount in total. If it's like a percentage of the
Right.
discount,
Because I
maybe.
don't I don't like it because they charge you fees on the shipping. So it's not even
Oh.
covering the shipping. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're charging the customer what you pay in shipping, say it's like a $6 charge and that's what you paid, but then you paid fees on that. So if you do that, I feel like you kind of got to rethink your pricing. If I'm on the coast, so it's a big you know it's hard. It's because everything west of the Mississippi is like shipping is ridiculous. So um I don't know. I don't know. It's it's angering me. It makes me mad that they're doing that. And you know, I, I wish that we'd all get together and decide not to do it. But
Or
some people
just,
are already doing it.
yeah, or just, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of scummy how they just
Right? How how they're
They
like,
just
oh,
did
it's
it.
going to default to that. Right. Yeah. Yeah, how it's defaulting to that. So if you're like a new seller and you don't know any better, and I don't know, you know?
Right, and
But I don't
it could
always,
just easily like be like you could easily not realize that they did that if you don't check
right,
your emails or
right.
whatever.
And I,
Luckily I didn't get it, but you got the email. So I don't know what
yeah, I got
they did
it.
to decide who gets what.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't know because my sales are suck, but I'm listing stuff eBay. Come on. Like, come on. Um, Actually, my sales until maybe like a week or two ago, over the last 30 days, were up. So it kind of has been ever since this that started, that my sales have tanked. I don't know. Like anytime they mess with something, I feel like I get hit with it. So I don't know. I'm definitely not going to, excuse me. I'm not going to do it. And if I did
I
it,
don't know.
I would
I
have
don't
to
know
put
anybody
handling
who
charge on.
has done it because I just think it's a
I
bad
know
idea.
the Rebel Resells, they do it, but they've been doing it since before. But they have like 10,000 things listed, you know? Like I don't, they have a very different business model,
Mm-hmm.
let me say, than the rest of us. They're a little more centrally located than I am too. The thing is too is like I've everybody, no matter how good you are at it, and I don't think shipping is as hard as people think it is in the beginning. Like I was so scared when I was started reselling before about shipping because everybody's like, "Oh, shipping, shipping, shipping." And I was like, I weighed my stuff. I added a little padding weight to it, figured
Mm-hmm.
out kind of generally what the box size would be. And that was it. Like I don't generally have a problem, but I have messed up before where, something that I put was 3 pounds was really 4, and I ate a little bit on the shipping.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do that when you just, you're going to eat even more on the shipping if you mess up, if you're passing on that discount. So, I,
Let us
I
know in the
wish,
comments, guys. Did any of you guys keep that or do that?
yeah,
I would assume all the answers are no. If it's
I hope
yes,
so.
please tell us why.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm getting chilly down here. And we checked in. We checked into the flights. I totally forgot
Oh,
about it, and then
yeah.
I got a push notification on my phone, and I checked in.
You
So
did it.
we're checked in for our flight in 24 hours.
Yay.
Excited. I'm just like, I wish it was tomorrow so badly. I like want to go to bed early tonight just so it can be tomorrow. Like, it's crazy how it's just like,
You're like a little kid excited.
yeah. And then I do this thing in my head where there's a trip. So yesterday, I said to myself, tomorrow I can say, tomorrow we're going on a trip. I don't know if that's like OCD or something, but I do that in my head where I'm like, oh, well, tomorrow I can say that tomorrow is this, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
To like,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
so,
Yeah.
anyways.
I don't know why I have this.
But anyways, guys, thanks for leaving us comments, Andy, and doing it wrong. We appreciate it. Leave any
Oh,
comments.
one more thing before we leave. This is really
Yes.
short. I've been getting back into, like, while I'm doing stuff, watching more content, and it's like 99% dudes. We are, ladies, what do you want us to talk about? We're the female podcast, the number one female reselling podcast out there. We might be the only one. Um, What do you want us to talk about? We can talk about lady things. You know, I don't know. That's why I was just thinking that. I was like, man, all these. I mean, I watch you. I watch Amy. Like, there's couples with Grams and Pops and Happy Heart, but I don't know. Anyway, that's my feminism for today. I'm all done.
Well, that's all I got, guys.
We're gonna Alicia get out of here so she can go to bed.
I go to bed at 2:00 in the afternoon.
She can go to bed and get up, and it'll be time. All right, girl, send lots of pictures and of having fun. I can't wait to see your vlog of it. That'll be cool.
Oh, and I forgot to add this. The schedule came out, and I will get to see Primus for just a little bit, so I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
I hope they play a couple of the songs I really want them to play. So, we'll see. All right, guys.
Cool.
We will see you next week on Flippin' Fantastic Friday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.